Oh, Andrea Leadsom, the Prime Minister we didn't have. Now she's back. She was on BBC Politics Live, which nobody really watches. And they were talking about Scottish independence because the SNP are introducing a referendum, in case you didn't know. And they've gone rogue. They said, we're gonna do our referendum anyway. We're going to go to the Supreme Court. We're going to get permission and we're going to actually make it legal. Yeah, good luck with that. See how that goes. Now, we've debated against the SNP idiots in the past. And there's always obvious questions that you ask from the SNP advocates for this isolation, as I call it, rather than independence. What are you going to do with certain things? Andrea Leadsom completely destroyed one of the SNP members on BBC by saying this.
So, Stuart, what currency would the Scots use should they choose to go for their unilateral declaration of independence? Would they join the European Union? How long would that take? Who would be the lender of last resort? What would happen to the incredibly successful financial services sector in Edinburgh, to the incredibly successful shipyards that provide ships and warships for the UK fleets, for the UK military? What would happen to the military? What would Scotland actually do to become independent? All of these questions go unanswered whilst you spend £20 million of Scottish taxpayers' money on yet another campaign for a referendum.
Oh dear God! I mean, I've seen conflicts, like international conflicts. We've seen the battleground. This was something else. It was the most beautiful and poetic thing I've seen on TV in a long, long time. Absolutely well done, Andrea Leadsom. Imagine how things would have been different if we weren't Theresa May Prime Minister in 2016. I don't know. Maybe things would have been better. Maybe things would have been much worse. Or maybe it would have been chaotic, like what Leadsom wants. So, I mean, I just want to say this. I just found this on Andrea Leadsom's social media, this video. She edited it. It's brilliant. We have to say this every single time. If you guys are living in Scotland and you're in a pub debating with a random drunk SNP member, these are the simple questions to keep reminding you of, because it's not really rocket science. It's not that intellectual. It's so simple. Now, I do expect Nicola Sturgeon to learn certain things from 2014, that referendum, to tweak certain things, because they're going to release a manifesto again. They're going to release the blueprint of this new isolated Scotland inside the European Union. Yeah. So I can tell, as a gimmick, they're going to come and say, oh yeah, we thought about these problems now. We have a solution. We're going to have a new, we're going to join the EU so we could join their EU army. Last time they said they were going to keep their pound sterling as their currency. I mean, okay, sure, you can't do that. This time, I think they're going to come back and say, oh, we found a new currency. It's monopoly money. Sorry, I mean euro. If the EU lets you in, they're not going to let you in. While they have Spain as a member of the European Union, you're not going to get in, because they will be vetoing you left, right and centre. Nobody wants Scotland, as in the Scottish government, to be in charge of Scotland and then say, okay, now this country is so credible. Let's get them to join NATO and EU. No, not going to happen. Scotland's a beautiful country with a lot of resources that have been destroyed by the likes of Nicola Sturgeon and Alex Salmond and all that, Swinney and all the other idiots. I think they deserve much better. We deserve much better. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.